that Dan Bartlett, man, about as close to the president as anybody other than the Rove, told America just the other day had nothing to do with this. Again, an outright lie. What's going on here?
Well, remember, they hung Scott McClellan out to dry on the whole Joe Wilson thing and who was, you know, Scooter Libby and who was talking to the press about Valerie Plame. I mean,
well, and again, that's my point. So who is lying to Bartlett? Who is lying who's lying to Tony Snow?
I don't know for sure, Joe, but I mean, we're seeing a pattern in this White House that you can't trust what the spokesman is saying about these things. And you can't trust Gonzales. I mean, it sounds like things that Gonzales said in testimony on the Hill was also not true. So, you know, how do we get to the bottom? Where is the end of it? I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're all going to go back up to Capitol Hill, Joan Walsh, and it's ugly because it now looks, it doesn't look, it is. The fact of the matter is somebody in the White House, we don't know who it was right now, but we will, somebody in the White House was trying to throw Harriet Miers overboard to protect the Attorney General, to protect Karl Rove, and by extension, to protect the President of the United States. They lied on Tuesday and said it was all Harriet Miers' idea. Of course, blamed the lady that's out of town.
Exactly.
How seriously is this, first of all, politically? And then how serious is it legally if you had White House officials lying under oath on Capitol Hill?
I think there's very little doubt, Joe, that Albert Gonzales lied under oath. He said flat out in January under oath to Congress, this is in no way political. Paul McNulty then went on in February, hit one of his deputies and said, the idea that this is political, it's like a knife to my heart. And this is being shown every day to be a flat-out lie. And, you know, I'm a feminist, but I have to say, what they're doing to Harriet Miers, chivalry is really dead at the Bush White House. Because
you know, we always hear about, you know what, we always hear about Bush loyalty.
Bush loyalty,
but
exactly.
Here you have somebody that has stuck by this president through thick and thin.
The definition of loyalty.
Remember those, I thought they were sickening Christmas
love letters
cards,
that she wrote
love
to him,
letters
yes.
saying that he was the greatest governor in the history of America, and she really believed it. I say it wasn't
despicable.
sickening. She loved this man.
It's despicable.
They loved the family, and now they're throwing her overboard. When they knew, or somebody at the White House knew, that Karl Rove and the Attorney General knew what was going on here.